Hi everyone, Andy here. In this video, I'm going to show you the fingering for the G major open chord, 3 fingers. Very basic. So this perspective might be very useful for beginners, okay? We're going to use 3 fingers, the first, second, and third. We put our first finger, we're fretting the 5th string 2nd fret, like this, okay? Use your fingertips. And then your second finger will fret the 6th string 3rd fret. So think of these 2 fingers like a group together like this. And naturally, your first finger is shorter than your middle finger most of the time, right? So you can slant it this way, and each of them will have their own string, the 5th string and the 6th string, but first finger inside the 2nd fret, third finger inside the 3rd fret. It will come naturally, okay, like this. So put it on the surface without any pressure yet. We're not playing it anyway, right? So just the surface of the strings, and feel how thick the 5th string is on your first finger and the 6th string on your second finger, like that. Now, all you need to do now is that ring finger, you're going to curl it like this, right? You're going to curl it and put it on the surface of the first string inside the 3rd fret also. So your second finger and your 3rd finger are inside this 3rd fret like this, okay? So that is the shape of the G major open chord, like this. Don't strum it yet, no pressure, just feel how it feels like, okay, fretting these strings. And try to remember the shape, it's like this, okay? So it's like 3 fingers, you're curling your ring finger down like this, and then putting it on the surface of the strings with no pressure yet, okay? So now that you got that down, this is the shape, what it looks like from the front. G major open chord, first position, right? 3 fingers. So first finger here, 5th string, 2nd fret. Second finger here, 6th string, 3rd fret, and your 3rd finger or ring finger down here on the 1st string, 3rd fret. It looks like this. Look at my thumb, it's behind the neck. Okay, and there. My fingers are curled. See how arched they are to avoid touching the other strings. Now, you might be encountering this problem when you're a beginner, right? Muting the strings. That's why we curl your fingers and put a gap in between this area of the finger and the other strings that you're not fretting. You shouldn't be touching it, okay? So if you're still struggling with that, here's another way to play it, to practice. Use only the 1st and 2nd finger to fret the 5th and the 6th string, 2nd fret and 3rd string, and pluck those strings like that. Just the 6th and the 5th string, right? Then check the 4th string if it's playing correctly, okay? If this is happening, it means your first finger might be touching it. So adjust your first finger until you hear that D string play. Okay, and then check again the 6th and the 5th string. And then I'll play that D string or the 4th string. Once you got that right, okay, you can now pluck up to 2nd string. Like that, okay? Now you got that shape right. All you need to do now is that 3rd finger, curl it more and reach for that 1st string down here on the 3rd fret, okay? So remember the shape. Plucking up to the 2nd string and add now that 1st string, 3rd finger. There you go. Remember the shape. Use your thumb for support, okay? This. Okay, let's try that now. Everything seems to be okay on my end. How is yours? Okay. Let me know if this works for you. There you go. Now there's another fingering for the same chord, G. Instead of using your 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, you're going to use your 2nd, 3rd, and 4th finger, like this. Now some guitar players might find this more comfortable or easier to play. Some may not, but at least you know, be aware that they're other ways to play that same chord. Different fingering, okay? Now on different situations, you might want to consider this one because you're not stuck on G all the time, right? You might be playing a C or a D. So in this situation, if you're using your second, third, and fourth finger, it's easier to transition to a C major chord because of the shape, okay? Like this is G, and this is C major. So it depends on the situation, but be aware that you can play it either way, okay? So it's good to practice both, so you have more options. So that second shape or second fingering for G major is second finger on the fifth string, second fret. Third finger is on the sixth string, third fret, and your pinky, fourth finger, is here on the first string, third fret. There you go. Hope this helps you out. I'll see you in the next one.